There's a beautifully simple way to support your nervous system and transform how you experience life. And that's slowing down and savoring the moments of beauty, meaning, and connection that are already here. You may have heard of the idea of romanticizing your life, which encourages us to live more mindfully and appreciate the simple joys around us. And I love this concept so much. There's something deeply healing about learning to appreciate the ordinary moments that make up our days. But some of the advice around romanticizing your life can feel a little bit superficial or inauthentic, as if the goal is to curate a perfect, aesthetically pleasing life rather than to truly experience it. And as a somatic healing specialist, I'm always focused on how to create meaningful, embodied change in our lives. So I want to play with this idea, but take it a bit deeper. To romanticize your life in a way that heals, you don't need to fabricate a perfect existence. You only need to notice, to tune into the small moments that are already here, waiting to be received. For me, that often looks like drawing with my favorite markers and enjoying how they feel moving across the page as I draw, or cuddling up under my favorite blanket and really noticing its warmth, softness, and weight on my body, or connecting with the stream of sunlight coming in my window, or listening to the birds outside. These small moments might seem insignificant, but they hold a real power. Polyvagal theory expert Deb Dana calls these micro moments of beauty glimmers, tiny flashes of connection, safety, or joy that signal to our nervous system that all is well. Just as our nervous system is wired to detect threats, it's also wired to perceive cues of safety and ease. The challenge is that due to the negativity bias, our brain is often much more focused on scanning for potential danger. Especially when we're stressed or dysregulated, we unconsciously orient to what feels overwhelming or unsafe, which can create an internal spiral of feelings of vigilance and anxiety. But when we orient toward our glimmers, we can shift our focus in a way that is both authentic and regulating. We're not forcing ourselves to feel good with pretense, avoidance, and toxic positivity. Instead, we're slowing down and gently widening our attention. We're giving our brain and nervous system the chance to notice the cues of safety, connection, and calm that are all around us. These small moments don't erase life's challenges, but they can offer something equally true, a sense of ease, connection, and belonging right here and right now. By finding your glimmers in any given moment, you're reminding your body that you're safe. And over time, this powerful practice can help you cultivate more fulfillment, meaning, and authentic joy. It can help you fall in love with your life from the inside out. Our lives are made of moments, tiny, ordinary moments that can either pass us by in a blur of stress or become touch points of calm and connection. When we slow down and romanticize our lives by finding our glimmers, we don't just feel better in the moment, we help our nervous system build a deeper baseline of calm and connection over time. So today, I'm here to lead you through a somatic mindfulness meditation to find your glimmers, support your nervous system, and nourish your whole being. This practice is designed to gently guide you into the present moment, helping you notice the small, beautiful details around you and within you. It's a simple yet profound way to regulate your nervous system, ground yourself, and experience your life in a way that feels deeply real and nourishing. Welcome to Somatic Healing Meditations, the podcast that helps you regulate your nervous system, deepen your healing journey, and feel better in your body. I'm Karenna with Hello Inner Light, and I'm so happy you're here. I'm a somatic healing coach who specializes in compassionate, body-centered processing that helps you heal the wounds that are holding you back. So if that's the kind of content you need more of in your life, Please subscribe to this podcast and join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self. And if you want to learn even more about how to connect with your body and emotions in a deep and supportive way, I have a free mini course called the Feel It to Heal It mini course that's available on my website. In 5 powerful mini lessons, it will help you drop in, deepen your compassionate self-understanding, and find more clarity and healing on your journey. Now, here's a word from the sponsors that make all of this free content possible. Now, let's dive into this somatic mindfulness meditation to romanticize your life by finding your glimmers. So finding a time and a space where it's safe and comfortable to turn your attention within. We're going to begin with some body-centered breathing just to soothe your nervous system and help you drop in. And you can do this breathing with your eyes open or closed. So bringing your awareness to your breath. Notice that you can feel the air moving in and out through your nostrils. Notice that you can feel the rhythm of your breath causing your chest and tummy to rise and fall. And on your next breath, imagine that you could breathe in through your heart and out through your belly button. Even imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between your heart and your belly button. Imagining on your next breath that you could breathe in through your heart and out through your shoulders on both sides. And again, imagining that you could feel the space or the distance between your heart and your shoulders. Imagining on your next breath that you could breathe in through your right ear and out through your left elbow. Feeling the space or the distance between those 2 points. And on your next breath, imagine that you could breathe in through your left ear and out through your right elbow. Again, feeling the space or the distance between those 2 points. Imagining now that you could breathe in through your knees and out through the soles of your feet. Feeling the space or the distance between those points. And now just breathing in and out through your heart. And now opening your eyes if you've closed them, And take a moment to visually scan your environment. Wherever you are right now, just gently and slowly move your eyes, your head, and your neck. And just begin to notice all of the textures around you. Noticing the light and the shadows. Gently let your eyes wander and just notice what in your surroundings feels pleasant or soothing to look at. Are there colors or shapes or textures that feel inviting or beautiful to look at right now? Just letting your eyes rest on something you like to look at. Breathing and letting your eyes rest on something you find beautiful. Gently look around your environment and see if there's anything that makes you feel connected. As you look around, is there anything you naturally feel authentic appreciation for? And just notice how this feels in your body. To slow down and take a moment to look at things that feel beautiful or connected or inviting. Noticing the effect this has on your body. And when you feel ready, you can allow your eyes to close. And with your eyes closed, just begin to listen to all of the sounds that you can hear. And as you listen to all of the sounds that are available right now, is there any sound that's enjoyable or makes you feel connected or full of ease? And there may or may not be. So remember that glimmers are not forced positivity or pretending that you enjoy something you don't enjoy. So just listening to the sounds here, even if they're just neutral, will be relaxing to your nervous system. In fact, even if you notice something with your hearing or visually that you find kind of agitating or annoying, just being honest that you feel agitated or annoyed or whatever it is that you feel will be more comfortable and regulating than pretending you appreciate it. So taking 2 gentle breaths and let your ears rest on a sound that's either comforting, enjoyable, or neutral. Now, feel your body making contact with the chair or the bed or the floor, wherever it is that you are. And just begin by noticing all of the parts of your body that are in contact with the chair or the bed or the floor. And notice how the contact with the chair feels right now. Is there anything about your body making contact with the chair that feels supportive or nice or comfortable to you? Is there anything that could make this even more comfortable right now? And now notice several textures around you that you can run your hands over. So maybe a soft blanket, or a bumpy sweater, or a smooth, hard table. And take a moment to really feel these textures. Slowly run your hands across them and really notice what that feels like to your hands and to your skin. And just notice if there's anything pleasurable or enjoyable about touching these textures. And how is your body feeling as you do this exercise? How does it feel in your heart and your breath? What is your posture like? So noticing how your body is responding to all of this. And notice if there's anything enjoyable or comforting or easeful in how your body is feeling right now. And bringing your awareness even more to your breath. And just ask your body how it would like to breathe in this moment. And notice if there's anything enjoyable or comforting about breathing, how your body wants to breathe. Taking a few more breaths. Just bring your awareness to the glimmer that feels most nourishing, or to the sensory experience in this present moment that feels most supportive. And breathing and feeling, you just soak these glimmers in a little bit more. Now, before we bring this to a close, ask your body if there's anything else it wants or needs. And just listen to any answer that you get. Now, when you're ready and in your own timing, allow your eyes to flutter open and gently bring some movement back into your relaxed body, maybe wiggling or stretching. And looking around your environment one more time for something that makes you feel connected. Great work. So, how was that for you? Did you enjoy finding your glimmers and romanticizing this present moment? What was your favorite glimmer? And how did that exercise make you feel? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. As a reminder, you're invited to enroll in my free mini course, the Feel It to Heal It mini course, to experience even more regulation, inner connection, and clarity. If you enjoyed today's episode, it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to the podcast and also rate and review it. You could also send this episode to a friend who you think would enjoy it. And don't forget to join me every Friday on this beautiful journey out of your head and into your more embodied and authentic self.